Sag North Node, what's going on? It's your girl D here with your North Node reading for the month of November 2022. I hope all is well with the Sagittarius North Node people out there, the collective. Thank you for checking out the channel. Take what resonates, leave the rest. It's a general reading. If you want something personalized, my information's in the box below. Hopefully you will subscribe to both of my channels, this one and the Mini Styles of Tarot. The link for the Mini Styles of Tarot is in the box below. Excuse me. Hold on, y'all. Sorry about that noise. But let's see what's going on with the Sag North Node. So your North Node is Sag. In this lifetime, you're supposed to be learning to master the Sagittarius energy. That's the energy of the higher mind, the higher intellect. That's also about being optimistic, looking at the glass half full. This could also represent energies of someone who may be able to express themselves via writing. We have the Queen of Pentacle energy in reverse. Your South Node energies are energies you've already mastered. The Moon is in reverse, right? And that's the Gemini energy. So the logical mind is what I feel with the Gemini energy. So you've already developed and informed and shaped your logical mind and your lifestyle choices and things like that, where you've experienced a lot of different lifestyle choices with the Gemini North Node. And so now with the Sagittarius, with the Gemini South Node, you've experienced a lot of different lifestyle choices, decisions, things like that. You may have been able to live different places as well. But in this lifetime, you're supposed to master the South Node and the North Node energy of Sag. The Nine of Swords in reverse. And that would involve you maybe deciding of the lifestyles that you've lived and experienced, which one is best for you. Whether it's a lifestyle, a religion, a culture, right? What's best for you of the things you've already experienced, the lifestyles and ideologies you've already examined, already studied. Which one makes sense to you? So we have the Tower energy in reverse. So you're going to be presented with circumstances and situations that are going to help you to wean out what no longer serves you and go in the direction of what does. Here's the Two of Pentacle energy in reverse. So the overall energy for your spread here is the Nine of Wands. So this is the Sagittarius energy. So this is all about an energy of someone who could be trying different things. Like each wand could represent something that you were passionate about or a lifestyle choice you were passionate about. And maybe you're realizing now that, this is something that may need to change, or because we're at the 9. 9 is a completion, 10 is the cycle, letting go and starting over. So some of you are at the brink of realizing that, okay, you may be tired of a situation, or you may be uncomfortable with the situation, or you realize that it's no longer working for you. There could be something going on in reference to someone could be finding out that they're pregnant. And so as a result, you could be keeping it to yourself. You may be trying to figure out what you want to do. Okay. That could be the situation here. I do feel though, I feel like somebody may be deciding to not have a child. They may be deciding that they don't want to move forward with having a child, so they may consider having an abortion. Because here's the Mars energy. Mars rules iron. It rules surgical procedures. It rules metal. Okay, and then we have the Moon and the Queen of Pentacles energy in reverse. All right, this could be about, children, or about someone being pregnant. Okay, somebody may be considering the fact that maybe they didn't wear protection. Okay, because here's the High Priestess energy in reverse and the Hangman energy in reverse. So somebody may be finding out. Yeah, and then the Hermit energy. So we're dealing with someone's health. Okay, so I feel like for some of you, it could be about a pregnancy situation here. Okay, and debating on if you want to have a child versus if you don't. Some of you may have been concerned about a pregnancy, but now you may have found out that you're not pregnant. Or you may have set up an appointment to not have, to go through a surgical procedure so that you don't have a child. And some of you, it could be that you're like, you know what, I'm not able to afford it. Okay, that could be the case. Some of you could already be pregnant and you may have to go in and have a C-section. Some of you could be apprehensive about having a C-section. Some of you could be pregnant and you're just like, you know what, based on what I've studied and what I understand about things, I want to have a doula. A doula is someone who delivers babies holistically, right? You ever seen videos of people who might be in, they may be sitting in like a tub, or, the woman may be sitting in a tub. Sometimes her partner is in there with her. Sometimes the doula is in there as well. And she may be having like an underwater birth. Like doulas are the ones who, oversee that. And, you have doulas who help with birth, and you have doulas who help with death. Okay, so I do feel it's the energy of someone maybe studying this and being a doula. Someone may be depressed about not being able to have a child, or maybe someone had a miscarriage. My condolences to you if you've lost your child, and it, period. But yeah, we're gonna go into the extended and get a little bit more into this, because I need to find out what else could be going on. There could be somebody whose health, it doesn't even have to be about pregnancy. It could just be somebody could have a health scare and they may have to have a surgical procedure. Somebody may be wanting to get a second opinion. So maybe you've gone to different doctors about a particular procedure that you want, or, you're considering, because, when Jim and I were talking about lifestyle choices. So some of you, like I said, it could be maybe you decide you don't want to have a child, versus maybe you do, but just later. Somebody could be considering freezing their eggs, is also what I'm getting here. Somebody may be deciding to do that, and then later on they have children. So they're postponing, being a mother until later on in life. I do see that here too. But I do get strong energy of someone being a mom, or dealing with issues with motherhood in some way, shape, or form, or deciding if they want to settle down and be a mother. Some of you could be looking at this as you're looking back at, how you grew up, and maybe the lifestyle choices your mother made while you were growing up. And maybe you're debating on, hey, I don't want to live that way anymore. Maybe you had a mom who, moved from place to place, and you move from place to place as well. And, maybe now that you're, you're looking back at these things, maybe you're deciding to do what's best for you, which might be totally different than what your mom was doing or what your mom did. But we'll go to the extended and find out a little bit more what this could be about. It could also be about money, you know, some type of financial situation. But I feel like it's strongly about health and or a child, okay, or deciding on having a child. Somebody, yeah, it could be this full moon, because here's the moon energy. So this full moon energy could, spark something. Be careful also, because if you don't want to get pregnant, you very well could be during this full moon in Taurus energy. This energy is going to be with us for at least 6 months when it comes to eclipses. So, we're in the thick of it right now. So just be careful the things that you're doing, and if you don't want children, because we're dealing with the Scorpio Taurus axis, and Scorpio deals with when your energy merges with someone else, what happens? Well, if it's sexual energy, it's children, right? So, and the moon is lunar energy, which deals with the mother spirit, the feminine energy, the feminine spirit, the nurturing spirit. So, you got to take these things in consideration. Once you understand the planetary alignments and how they work, it helps you to navigate and, okay, let me be careful, let me be extra careful, let me make sure I wear protection, when I'm out here doing what I'm doing, because I know that I don't want no children, right? That's not a lifestyle choice that I want, or I don't want to be pregnant by this person. I just want to have fun. So let me avoid a disaster, okay, with the tower energy in reverse. And let me make sure I wear a condom, right? Some of you may find out that the person that you were dealing with, maybe they slipped the condom off, or if you're a man, maybe that's what happened. This woman may have done something. I don't know. Women do all kinds of crazy shit to try to get pregnant by somebody. So, be careful of who you're sleeping with, gentlemen. Make sure if you have a condom that you're the one who's taking the condom off and you're disposing of it, and you know that it's permanently disposed of. And I'm not talking about just throwing it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about flushing it down a toilet, or, taking the contents and putting them someplace and taking it with you so that you can dispose of it when you leave. Just be careful, okay? But we're going to go ahead to the extended and see what's going on. We're going to pull some more cards here. Some of you may have a child's mother that you've outgrown her. She's no longer, when you were living a certain lifestyle, it was cool, but the relationship with you two were cool, but maybe you've outgrown her. You know what I'm saying? And things are changing now. So you could be experiencing some of the after effects of that. But we'll go to the extended and get more clarity on that. So the link to that is in the box below where the Patreon membership is. Okay, so feel free to come check it out. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel as well as the Many Styles of Tarot. The link for that channel, Many Styles of Tarot, is in the box below as well. I love you guys. I wish you the best. If I don't see you in the extended at Patreon, I'll see you in the next reading. Later, North Node, Sag.